Hello, I'm the Infinity Thirst Quick Spin Enthusiast, and welcome to ITUR Infinity Thirst Unscripted Rants. And honestly, I don't know if I want to record today, but I'm going to, because it's Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday, and this is due on Monday, so, yeah. So, what I am going to be looking at today is, I don't know. I'm just going to look through the internet, really. Okay, so I've only been recording for a minute, apparently, this thing, we're going to look at my MCU timeline video script, because that's something that I've been working on. I'm still in the 1940s on that script, so this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Agent Peggy Carter, just doing some SSR missions. It is a 2-season series. Alright, so then after that is the Agent Carter one-shot, though that could also take place around season 1. Alright, so then that's what I'm gonna do. So that's also okay. Man, I know I said I wouldn't do this again, but do I have any other choice? I know you're not thinking of what I'm thinking of is, do I take notes while filming a podcast again? Because, I mean, there is one major thing that, like, I am so proud of myself for noticing without any help of YouTube videos, and it's definitely going to come up in my video, so you should definitely go watch that on Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. I think I'll be able to do it by Wednesday. You know what? Should I? I'm torn. You know what? Let's see. So heads. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin on Google. So heads, I do the thing. Tails, I don't. Flip a coin. It's heads. Of course it is. Okay, cool. That saves me a lot of time. It may make this podcast a little bit longer, but it does save me a lot of time. So that's actually kind of useful. Oh, I need my notebook, don't I? Where is my notebook? I already have the TV on and ready, but where's my notebook? That's not it. Oh. Where is it? Oh, I think it's over there. Yeah, here it is. Episode 4. Cool. Now, I just need to get the remote, which is right here. 3, and playing the 4th episode. And it's playing. The whole world is watching. It's probably lower it, huh? Yeah, lower it a little bit. Lower it. Captain's on. Oh, I think something's going on with the language. Hold on. It is on Portuguese. I don't know why it's on Portuguese. I don't know how it got on Portuguese, but it is. English. Here, restarting it. And put a little bit louder so I can hear. 15. Move this over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be quiet a little bit so I can understand what they're saying. For this instead, I'm just gonna do it naturally like I would normally. Like I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna leave this recording, and I'm just gonna take notes. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do this time. I'm not gonna distract myself. There we go. This over here, though, so music playing. Wakanda. Six years ago. Was that 2017 or 18? Brainwashing in Wakanda. Homecoming is one of the words. Interesting, isn't that? Spider-Man was introduced in Civil War, so that's very interesting with the homecoming thing. You are free. This is a good episode. Like, I'm serious. This might be my favorite episode so far. Like, I still like episode 2, but I still like all of them. But, like, I think this one's, like, all... Like, this one and episode 2 are, like, the best. Like, seriously.
The Winter Soldier programming was removed from like a rotten fur. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything you ensured. Zero murdered our kid Chuck at the UN. The men who chose us chose me to protect him. I understand. Telling it, if anything, of our loss and our shame.
It means to an end. It means to an end. 8 hours. WW underline. Pause the recording. Playing the recording. Okay, cool. I'll put you right here. Are you able to hear me? It looks like you are. So that's cool. And I'm probably gonna lower this a little bit to 11. Actually, let's do 10. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. know when.
Shot it. No one's defending you. You
Oh.
killed Nagel. We really have to litigate what the name.
No.
There's nothing to litigate. You straight shot the man. What? Probably bombed the yard supply depot. What? What's the damage? 11 injured, 3 dead. That list of demands are promising more attacks if those demands aren't met. Well, she's getting worse. I have the will to complete this mission. To the two of you. She's just a kid. You're seeing something in her that isn't there. You're clouded by it.
Something.
She's a supremacist. The very concept of the super soldier always troubled people. So that warms aspiration that led to Nazis, to Ultron, to the Avengers. Hey, those are our friends you're talking about. The Avengers, not the Nazis. So Carly is radicalized.
Avengers.
Peaceful way to stop. Desire to become a superhuman cannot be separated from supremacist ideals. Anyone with that serum is inherently on that path. She will not stop, but she will escalate until you kill her. Maybe you're wrong, Zero.
All right. Well, I just got back from like a few-hour break. I don't know how long. It was many hours, but I did find something out during that break. So I was rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the season finale of season 1, when I came across a certain actor who's familiar from WandaVision. So I was watching this show. I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it was beginning of the end, season 1, episode 22, and it opened. So it was on one of the first scenes. There was a guy who looked familiar, and I couldn't place it until I finally thought, isn't that Norm from WandaVision? So I looked up on the wiki, I looked up Ablash Tandon on the fandom wiki for the MCU, and then I clicked on the name, and yes, it is. So there we go. So both of the MCU TV shows from Phase 4 have an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actor in them. Selby is in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. She plays one of the doctors in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Norm, Abhilash Tandon, is the same guy as that guy who was interested in the incentive program in Cybertech and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Who knew? It's amazing. I love that. So, okay, so now I'm going to get my notebook, which is down here, and I am going to get my pencil, which is right here. I'm going to play the show so I can take my notes on this show.
You kill her.
Huh.
Well, she kills you.
Okay, we're going to rewind a little bit. Put this, like, right here.
That serum is inherently on that path. She will not stop. She will escalate until you kill her.
She kills you.
Maybe you're wrong, Zemo.
I'll lower it a little bit.
Serum never corrupted Steve. Touche. But there's never been another Steve Rogers, has there?
Steve. No. Corrupt.
We should give him the little cons right now. And you'll give up your tour guide. Yes. From my understanding, Danya is like a pillar of the community, right? So when I was a kid,
Ooh, Turkish delight.
When Deep Velvet was born, was founded and run by the TLC, the Global Repatriation Council. One of the workers killed was the Falcon. Had an early day job for 1 week.
Sam and Buck.
Known as the Flag Smashers, the GLC formally began drafting legislation known as the Patch Act, which would seek to restore traditional border regulations and fast-track border enforcement.
flag, no FS logo everywhere.
Excuse me. Do you know a woman by the name of Donya Madonna? She's a refugee.
Yellow, spell it.
We're not refugees. We have nothing to seek refuge from. We're internationally displaced persons, for what it's worth, and we don't trust outsiders. Well, I understand. I'm not from here, but I have a pretty good track record.
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Well, I understand.
I'm back.
I'm not from here, but I have a pretty good track record of something else. I know what happens when people say they're going to help out. Nothing. The Global Relief Solution Council promised to send more teachers, supplies. 6 months ago. Well, what's your name? Maybe I can make a call.
G.
You are.
See, not deliver.
Can't trust you.
Again, look out for the GRC. I'm really confident about that. Black sheep. Zemo. Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight. Kid. Zemo's. Kid. Favorite. I wonder if Little Zemo ever read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there because that's important. Don't trust. Ooh, he just said not to trust the Avengers. Don't trust S and P.
I got nothing. No one's talking about dying. That's because Carly is the only one fighting for it. She's not home. For 5 years, people have been welcomed into countries that have kept them out using barbed wire. There were houses and jobs. They had to have people around to help them rebuild. It wasn't just one community.
Sam thinks
The entire world.
Blip
And then boom,
was better.
like that, it goes right back to where it is. To them, at least Carly's doing something. He really cares about his justification. She's no different than him or anybody else we fought. She's not motivated by the same things.
Different
Hello, girl.
motivation.
What'd she tell you? The funeral list is back tonight. You know the door is coming for you any minute. In fact, they're probably lurking outside right now. Keep talking, leaving you to turn on me once we get to Carly. I prefer to keep my leverage. You wanna see what someone can do with leverage? Easy. Don't engage him. He's just gonna extort you to that stupid hit tilt thing.
Head tilt.
Let me make a call.
Cherry blossom tea.
Well, as nice as it is to hear a friendly voice, I can't help but feel a favor coming on.
We found the cat. No one here is telling us shit.
Sharon Magic
People
4.
found out the funeral is later today. She's telling us hostage with the information.
And that surprises you?
Really?
So you don't want to go into this blind.
Sharon, listen.
They're all armed.
But we can use a trustworthy set of eyes on the camp. If I ain't more trusting you back.
I may or may not have access to this.
Thank you.
Hey, Sam. killed the golden goose. That report's about to get real nasty.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just find Carly.
Who is the power broker? Is that going to be episode 5's cameo? Episode 5 is on Friday. Just a few days. Oh, it's just like 5 days away. That's nice. 4 days from this when this comes out. I love secret passageways and I love secret stuff. So I'm gonna take note of this secret grave thing. SSS, which of course stands for Super Soldier Serum. This guy that
He's a World War II resistance fighter. He always used to tell me if you're doing something and it makes you scared, it's probably because it's the right thing. And he fought Nazis.
WW2 quote.
You know, when I was a kid, I was actually a Captain America fan.
Cap fan.
I don't know if I should tease you about that.
Cap fans with Carly. Ooh, that's gonna come up later.
Well, I don't think there could be another Captain America until I met you.
Carly and new Cap.
It was just good and bad.
Carly.
The world's more complicated now. People are lost.
Maybe Carly should be one of the Avengers.
Who understands their pain. Someone who understands that today's heroes don't have the luxury of keeping their hands clean. What we're doing will outlive the legacy of that shield.
That shield is a monument to a bygone era. A reminder of all the people history just left out. And that shield should be destroyed. This serum is how we make change. But first we pay our respects to Northanger.
Carly Morgenthau is too dangerous for you guys to be calling
Mhm.
shit.
Mhm. Mhm.
Come on, man. You really think two Avengers will walk around after you without dark shit? No one's keeping us in the dark. You can start by telling us why you broke him out of prison. He did that himself, technically. That'll be it.
What break
Unbelievable explanation. Take it easy.
Zemo out.
I know where Carly is.
Z knows
Where? All we know is it's a memorial.
where
We're gonna intercept
K is.
every civilian, Irish together. And when you get back, take it like a fight. No, I want to talk to her alone. I'm not losing her again. If the person closest to her dies, she's vulnerable. If there's any time to reason, just sort of snap. No, wait, no. No, stop, hold on, stop. Okay, I think we're way past reasoning with her. Unless you forgot the fact that she blew up a building with people still in it. So you walk in there cold, you kill them. And if I go in hot and the hot goes wrong, more people will die. Are you gonna let him do this? You're gonna let your partner walk into a room with a super soldier alone. He's dealt with worse. He's not my partner. I used to counsel soldiers dealing with trauma.
Not partner?
This is right in my wheelhouse. Yeah, I know. And I know those soldiers. That's why I know this is a bad idea. If you could drop it down,
Bad idea?
might be
Question mark. What happened to the soldiers? Scots.
I'll deal with you later. I'm sure it's all my associates just at the head.
Uzi's associate. Little girl, just it's the little girl from earlier. It's fine. 500. What is the Latvia currency? It's probably the euro, right? Latvia currency. I'm gonna look it up actually. I'm gonna pause the show. Pause. Control T. Latvia currency. It's probably the euro. Yeah, it's the euro. Interesting. Switzerland is not the euro. It's Switzerland has its own currency. It's like the franc or something. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but maybe like the franc. I don't know. I don't know. You know, Instagram made a really good point about Walker, but I'm not gonna say it until the end of the episode.
And we're doing things my way.
10 million. Sam should have told Carly about the 10-minute time limit.
I don't remember my mother or my father. Same goes for siblings, grandparents, cousins. What I do remember is being alone. Worse than being hungry and cold is I was alone. Until Mama Done. Like a lot of things here, Mama Done would say to me. She clothed me, fed me, loved me. She taught me that we have to do for each other. Because they won't. We know who they are. They imposed struggle and hardship on us, then labelled us as criminals for pushing back. But the privilege of being all together.
Carly's
We
speech.
have nothing in common. For we are, after all, simply one world and one people.
One world and one people. Flag Spencer are doing a lot of good, but in the wrong way. I'm serious. Like, if they were just doing like peaceful protests, maybe they wouldn't be a villain. Maybe the Avenger would try to help them. Like if their methods were peaceful and didn't involve the super soldier serum, then their organization could be one of the good guys. If any, even Cap could be the villain. Not necessarily Steve Rogers, but the concept of Captain America could be a villain. And also maybe John Walker. He seems to go pretty crazy in this episode.
Saw you back there.
I came along. Just want to talk.
Older you.
Clone?
Sorry for your loss.
Very condescending and controlling.
Not condescending. I know what it feels like to lose someone. Believe me.
Okay. I like this.
It doesn't have to be a war, Carla.
They started a war as soon as they kicked us out of our new homes and onto the street. People all around the world need them, millions of them.
I can't speak for millions, but I understand you. I understand your frustration.
Understand.
I understand your helplessness.
S understands K.
So you want me to stop because people are getting hurt there? But Sam, what if I'm making the world a better place?
It's not a better place if you're killing people. It's just different.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Can I be a little bit both?
Brilliant. Or optimistic.
This is a bad idea. Judgment and don't do that. Don't patronize me. Where are you going? This is all really easy for you, isn't it? All that running through your face.
Easy. Or
Your
B.
partner is back up in there. Do you really want his blood on your hands?
JW is jealous.
Who knows more about super soldiers than anyone else on the planet? He says you're a supremacist.
Me?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Everything I do is to end supremacy. These corporations and the business who run them, they're the supremacists.
And you ask me, you have no serum.
So, no, I didn't mean it like that. You tricked me into sounding like what? The people I'm fighting are trying to take your home. Why are you here instead of stopping it?
And my sister's waiting for that exact same. I'm not your enemy. I agree with your fight. I just can't do the way you
See, this is what I'm saying. You know, I agree with their fight. They're just not fighting in the right way. Agree with fight, not the way. Oh, Walker! That was a terrible fake reaction, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a terrible fake reaction. Sorry. No, but seriously, that gets me mad. It's like when you're trying to have a conversation, it's like, no, you're no conversation anymore. W cuts off SW.
place is amazing.
Z tries killing. Okay. All those super soldier serums. You see Zemo picking him up. You don't know what you're gonna do with him, except you kind of do because you know his character. And he does exactly what's expected, except he misses a vial. That hasn't happened yet. Okay, it's about to happen. Now it's happening. He's picking the first one up, looking at it, contemplating what to do. He knows what he's gonna do. He smiles. Destroys the vials. Z destroys vials. That is a very predictable move on his part because of his character from Civil War. Super against the concept of superheroes. So. Walker does head tilt. Head tilt. JW takes triple S. This is seriously the weirdest kind of podcast I've ever done. Like I've done two. This is the second time that I've done it, and it's still weird.
And we're still stronger than now.
We fight this together and that's how it is.
I can't function with them on our heels. No way around it. Deal with that great shackles. It's the power broker. That revolutionary approach.
PB text. Peanut butter text time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how this works. PB stands for Power Broker and peanut butter in my book. So yeah. Just like how Agatha in WandaVision was evil pineapple, the Power Broker now is going to be referred to on at least this podcast as evil peanut butter. I'm writing that down in my notes. Evil PB. S, no, SSS.
No. No hesitation. Let's press it. You can't hold up hope for Carly. No matter what you saw her. She's gone. And we cannot allow that she and her acolytes become yet another faction of gods amongst real people. Super soldiers cannot be allowed to exist.
SS, no, exist. Z.
And if that's how you feel, what about Bucky? Blood isn't always the all right, now Walker. You don't say. Well, I don't think
No right, JW.
can't argue with that. Shouldn't have given him a shield. I didn't give him a shield. Well, Steve definitely didn't. All right, that's it. Let's go. I'm now ordering you to turn him over. It's your role. Let's be clear. Shield or no shield, the only thing you're running in here is your mouth. Now, I had Carly and you overstepped. He's actually proven.
I'm gonna pause it right there.
Yeah, we're gonna need all hands on deck.
Shield or no shield? I'm gonna write that down in my notes. Shield or no shield. Now that is a line that I'm pretty sure I've heard multiple times in both Marvel Studios movies and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm just gonna write it down because yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because yes, that's shield or no shield is definitely something that I've heard before. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get up and get some water. Hold on. I just realized something. I haven't been inside an HEB in over a year. Texans, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not from here, well, it's our local grocery store chain. Like I think Florida has Winn-Dixie, right? That might be like southeast. Here in Texas, we have HEB. There are a few different stuff, and there are a few different chains in the US. I think Mexico probably also has HEB. Yeah. All right. Back to the show. Useful Zemo. Dora Milaje. I'm against your end. Time's up.
Hi, John Walker. Captain America. Well, let's put down the pointy sticks and we can talk this through. Huh? Hey, John, take it easy. You might want to fight Bucky before you tangle with the Dora Milaje. The Dora Milaje don't have jurisdiction.
The Dora Milaje jurisdiction. The Dora Milaje
DM jurisdiction.
Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Zemo watching. Fight.
Looking strong, John.
Z escape. B. James. Underline. Not Bucky. Not White Wolf. James.
You know they can do that? No.
Sue? Oh, this scene makes me think Hoskins isn't who I thought he was.
How long did that get through, you know? There's never shooting us for years. Well, it's never last. I even got a little Battlestar level left on it.
Battlestar Lower.
If you had the chance to keep the
This question.
Hells yeah. You wouldn't be worried about how it might
LH. Serum. Yes. That there is what makes me think he is different than who I thought he was.
more of himself, right?
Power
How he wants to battle. Steve Rogers.
makes someone
You already have 3 medals of honor.
themselves
Consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle.
battle decisions.
They value excellence in ensuring you represent the work within the plan. We both know the things that we have to do in Afghanistan feel rewarded those medals up a long way from being right. Being cast first time I've had the chance to do something that actually feels like
Can't. I'm seriously still proud of myself for getting the Turkish Delight reference. I don't think I mentioned it in this podcast. I've alluded to it. You'll figure it out. Just watch my video on Wednesday.
Yeah, who's this? My name is Carly Morgenthau. I've seen on the news you're the leader of the flag smashers. Those terrorists, right? Revolutionaries, depending on whose side you're on. Is there a reason you're calling me? I'm trying to figure out if I need to kill your brother.
Terrorists
I thought I could
versus
trust
revolutionaries.
some things in common. But then it turns out he's working for your new Captain America. Why didn't you say Georgia's president instead? My world doesn't matter to America. So why should I care about his mascot? I like you, Sarah.
Sarah's world does not equal USA.
My brother is not working for that man. I join. I need to meet with Sam alone. I'm gonna send you the coordinates to pass along. Why me? Because he needs to fly back to Syria. And I need to know that he won't betray my trust again. Otherwise, instead of meeting Sam here, I can always meet with you and AJ and your cast there. Maybe out back. By the dock.
Kay knows where W's live, which is kind of creepy.
She said what? Right, hold on. I know.
W's, of course, stands for whistle.
Nothing I'd say.
Wilson's.
I take the boys. Carly comes there. She better win that game. Okay. Go somewhere safe. Only pay cash. All right. Let me know when you get there. I know. I love you. I'll never let anything happen to you and the boys. You know that. Okay. Bye. Carly wants to meet. She left a contact number.
The rooftop of Love North Plaza. Hold on. Rewinding it a bit.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna pause the text. This is Sam. Sarah told me you want to talk. And then rooftop above North Plaza. North Plaza.
Carly wants to meet. She left a contact number. She said, come on. I'm coming.
B goes with S. That's a reference to episode 2.
Call my sister. That's how we don't play this?
I would never I wanted to understand you better. I see you gonna come alone.
You have to end this now.
I don't want to hurt you. You're just a tool in the regime's anything to destroy. You're not hiding behind a shield. If I were to kill you, it'd be meaningless. I was going to ask you to join me. But do the world a favour and let me go.
Join. Okay, what happened to her lip? Sharon's lip. Ooh, that's a reference. I got that. I understood that reference. Gun and Shield. Gun and Shield, JW, and LH. That's a reference to the war montage in the first Avenger, when Captain America, the first Avenger, not the first Avengers movie. It's one of the most famous scenes from that movie, I think. It's always used in YouTube videos, and it's even in the Infinity Saga trailer, I'm pretty sure. The Infinity Saga has a trailer. I've been recording for 51 minutes. How far along am I? I'm 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll have to end that recording because something happened. I hope I edited it out. I hope that worked. It's a very long recording. It's kind of hard to edit. Oh, well, that was a very... Okay, anyway. Was that not... I don't think I was paying attention to the show. They weren't saying anything. Sorry. Okay, I probably missed out on some visual details that were probably important. How much longer do I have in this episode, actually? Let's look at that. 11 minutes, which is more like 5-ish minutes. Yeah, like 5-ish minutes when you account for the credits. What happened to Zemo? Ugh, that's a question that I really want to answer. What happened to Zemo? Hopefully next week I'll be able to make a regular podcast episode. Today I was just lazy and I wanted to get things done quickly, so that's what I did. Stay there. Okay. Nice. Question mark. I don't think anyone asked that question. Like in the fandom community. I feel like that was supposed to be like making fun of how we were asking on that, like the hexagon things in WandaVision. But I don't think anyone asked that. So that's surprising. It was either that or it was just supposed to be a joke. I don't know. Oh yeah, Sam using the wing heat as a weapon is the jetpack is actually a pretty smart idea. Which yeah. Okay, how? Let's see if I can get this fast enough and soft enough to match the sound of my voice. Let's see, is this working? It is not. It's soft enough. It's not fast enough. Alright, anyway, okay, back to the show. Walker's already out of the building. Oh yeah. Walker has serum now. So I'm just gonna put has SSS. Oh no. JW kills. So here we go. This guy was killed by what he looked up to. Killed by idol. I'm just gonna put that. He was killed by the guy who looked up. I saw this on Instagram. They said that this guy, since he was a Captain America fan, he was killed by what he looked up to. It was killed by Captain. Except I mean, he wasn't really killed by Steve Rogers, luckily, but by a Captain America. And then they're all recording. Bloodstain. Bloodstained shield. Okay. Now, looks like that's the end. Pretty sure there's no post-credit scene. No, it looks like it. Okay. So that is, I guess, everything that I have for today's podcast. That was one long filming session. I did not know it would take that long. But that's only because I took like a massive 3-hour break. Maybe 4 hour, maybe 5 hour. Actually, I don't know how long it was. It was a very long break. All right. Well, anyway, that's all I have. So goodbye. See you on Wednesday and hopefully, I'm hoping I can get my video out by Wednesday, hopefully. And if I am able to do that, I will probably be streaming my I'll probably be streaming an episode 5 talk, like a live episode 5 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier talk on Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, which is on the East Coast that'll be 4, on the West Coast it'll be 1. In the Mountain Time Zone it's 2, and then the UK it's 9 p.m. And then also in Ireland, it's yeah, you know, those are the only ones that I know from memory. You can go ahead and look up your local time zone if you don't know those. Okay. Though I don't know if I have any listeners on this podcast. But anyway, that's it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming. Hopefully I can stream on Saturday. I miss streaming. I've done it like 3 times in my life. I've watched a bunch more than that, but I've streamed like 3 times in my life, and it was really fun. So hopefully I can do that for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episodes 5 and hopefully 6, and then hopefully I can do all 6 episodes of Loki, and maybe Black Widow. So yeah, look out for those, and maybe I might have actually do like a speed run type thing with some game, like the Spider-Man games or something. All right, so yeah, goodbye.